So you've spent months scrolling through listings, you've got that dream home Pinterest board dialed in, and you're sure you know exactly what you want. But if that perfect vision actually a trap? When buyers reach out, I see one mistake happen over and over. Falling in love with the pretty, nice to have features and forgetting about the must have foundation that will make or break your happiness for years. Today, I'm going to lay out the facts and help you build a rock solid priority list to find a home you'll truly love in a neighborhood that actually fits your real life. Hey, y'all. I'm Michele Monastra with Epique Realty. Think of me as your real estate wingwoman. It's so easy to get swept up in the fantasy, isn't it? You see a gourmet kitchen with a giant island and start picturing all the amazing dinner parties you'll host. You see a big, beautiful backyard and imagine those perfect summer barbecues. But here's the reality check. Homebuyer's remorse is incredibly common. It's that sinking feeling you get after all the boxes are unpacked. A recent report from Clever Real Estate actually found that a staggering 82% of people who bought a home in the last 2 years have at least one regret. And the number one reason? They're shocked by how much maintenance the home needed. That beautiful kitchen doesn't feel so dreamy when you get unexpected quote to replace the roof. And that huge yard, it can turn into a weekend eating chore machine really fast. The trap is chasing a picture of a life you saw online instead of buying a home that supports your actual life. This isn't just about the money, it's about the stress of being stuck in a decision that doesn't quite fit. But the good news is you can avoid this completely. You just have to get your priorities straight from the very beginning. To avoid the feeling of what was I thinking, we need to build a framework. So grab your notepad because we're about to run a 5-step reality check. Step one, your absolute non negotiable core. Before you even think about granite countertops or hardwood floors, let's define the skeleton of your future home. These are the true must haves, the things that make a house work for you. This is the number of bedrooms and bathrooms you genuinely need, a floor plan that's practical for your family, and enough storage. If you have 2 kids, a 2-bedroom house just isn't going to work, no matter how amazing the kitchen is. If you work from home full time, a dedicated office space might be a non negotiable need, not just a want. Be brutally honest here. If a house doesn't hit these core needs, it's not the one. Just move on. Step two, the daily lifestyle test. Once you have those core needs, you have to test the house against your real day to day life. And maybe the biggest factor here is the commute. A gorgeous home can become a place you resent if it adds an extra hour to your drive every day. Think about it. What is your proximity to work, to family, to the grocery store? Do you need the privacy and yard of a single family home? Or does a condo with zero maintenance fit your busy lifestyle better? These lifestyle factors are just as critical as the house itself because they determine your quality of life day in and day out. If you're already having some aha moments and rethinking your list, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. We're just getting to the good part, and I post videos like this every week to help you buy smarter and land perfectly in your new community. Step three, the neighborhood deep dive. You're not just buying a house, you're buying a spot on the map. The neighborhood can have an even bigger impact on your happiness than the 4 walls you live in. Don't just rely on the online listings. You need to become a neighborhood detective. Seriously, visit potential neighborhoods at different times. Check them out in the morning, in the evening, and on the weekend to get the real vibe. Look up crime statistics on your city police website. If you have kids or plan to, the school district is a huge deal as it impacts property values for everyone. And how close are the places you go every week, like grocery stores, parks, and the gym? Step four, the nice to have list. Now we can talk about the fun stuff. The kitchen island, the walk in closet, the big backyard. These are your nice to haves. They are the features that make a house feel special, but they're flexible. Knowing the difference between these and your must haves is the secret to staying on budget and making a smart choice. You can add a new backsplash or upgrade the flooring over time. You can't, however, easily add a fourth bedroom or magically change your commute. Having this list gives you a massive advantage and tells you where you can compromise. Step five, the future proof filter. And last but definitely not least, look at this purchase with a long term lens. Is this a starter home you plan to sell in 5 years? Or is it a forever home? Your answer changes everything. The National Association of Realtors' latest data shows buyers expect to stay in their homes for a median of about 15 years. So, this is a long term game plan for most people. If you plan to sell sooner, resale value is key. Look at property value trends and check the city's planning department for future developments. But if you're planning to stay, think about how your life might evolve. Will this home still work for you if your family grows or as you get older? Thinking 5 to 10 years ahead, make sure you're buying a home for your future self, not just for who you are today. So, those are the 5 steps. Define your non negotiable core, run it through a daily lifestyle test, do a deep dive on the neighborhood, separate out your nice to haves, and apply that future proofing filter. Buyer's remorse is often tied to unexpected financial burdens and maintenance surprises. But building this priority list isn't about giving up on your dream home. It's about defining that dream with honesty and clarity. It's about finding a home that doesn't just look good on Instagram, but one that feels good to live in day after day for years to come. You can absolutely be one of the buyers who gets it right. What's the number one thing on your must-have list? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single one, and I'd love to hear what truly matters most to you.